Hello, V-Gaming here. The savorings of V-Gaming, I should say. See, I be doing these so erratically, and so inconsistently that I even be fucking up my own intros. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for logging on for today's episode of Pocket Watchers, or Hey Ash, what you playing? I'm sorry, that's taken probably. Today we're going to be looking at the sales numbers from Matt Piscatella here at MPT Group. And these numbers just kind of recently came out. Hang on, where were they? Here they go. And for those that don't know, we take a little weekly dive down into... Oh, yeah, follow me on... Thanks for coming, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff on YouTube. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, / Elon Musk's X. I don't really be posting on there as much as I should be, but follow me on there as well. And follow me on the Steam group at V-Gaming. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about the the player numbers that this guy accumulates and tracks and stuff like that. Excuse me. Woo. Anyway, thanks for tuning into this. We do this about once a week. He releases these numbers once a week, and we're just going to take a look and see what people are playing. So let's take a look at what he has today. Circana's U.S. Player Engagement Tracker. Top 15 titles by weekly players in the U.S. Not concurrent. This is the total number of players for a week. Week ending March 8th. Call of Duty reclaims top spot on PlayStation and Xbox. And by Call of Duty, they mean all the Call of Duties. Black Ops 6, Warzone, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Dragon Age of Veilguard jumps to 9th on PlayStation with their PS Plus debut. Keep in mind that game is 3 months old, 4 months old, already for free. Repo debuts 4th on Steam across US, Canada, and Mexico. Now, a little confession, I did take a little peek earlier because I was talking to my son about these lists because I'm telling him how video games are changing, and it's pretty much his generation that's changing them right now. So I showed him these things. So a lot of these things aren't going to be first time I've seen it, but trust me, it was very shocking to see that. And Repo was one of them and there's another game too on Steam that'll surprise you that I'd never heard of before. So first, let's take a look at the consoles. So here on the left we have PlayStation, and here on the right we have Xbox. Now, before we get into it, I did count this earlier. This is the top 15 games on both systems. 13 of the top 15 games are the same exact games, slightly different orders, but they're the same exact games. Those games are, so we'll look at the PlayStation. We have Call of Duty. That's an Xbox, Microsoft-owned joint. Number 1, crushing it on PlayStation. We got Fortnite. And this guy, Matt Piscatella, was in an interview where he said, if you release any new game in any new genre on any platform, the first game you have to draw attention away from and defeat is Fortnite. So we got Call of Duty. This is on the PlayStation. Call of Duty, Fortnite, Grand Theft Auto 5 Remastered, NBA 2K25, Roblox. When I will point out that PlayStation was the last to get Roblox, they've been trash when it came to indie games and games like this. But they have been getting better. You got Marvel Rivals. Excuse me, I didn't have my man nap in the afternoon. My old man nap yet. You got Marvel Rivals. You got Madden NFL. This is why that game is trash. People still buy it, and it still sells like crazy. You got Minecraft. You got Dragon Age the Veilguard, which is not even 4 months old yet. It was number 105, and now it's number 9 because it was given away for free. College Football 25. WWE 2K24. Monster Hunter's Wild, which was not on the list for either console in the week it first launched, but it was number 3 on Steam, mind you. But PC gamers don't buy games, though. Capcom themselves have come out and said that the PC platform is leading the way when it comes to Monster Hunters, as well as last year the PC was their largest market. We got Monster Hunter, we got Rainbow Six Siege, we got Apex Legends, and we got WWE 2K25. How long do you think before it overtakes and switches places with 2K24 and climbs up the charts? But that's new. That's cool. 2 WWE games. Next on the PlayStation, on the Xbox side, over here, we got Call of Duty. Now, mind you, now that Xbox owns that, they get 100% of the profits over there. So they went from making, I think it was something like $300 million off of Call of Duty to making well over $1 billion just on Xbox, because they get 100% of the, or close to $1 billion just on Xbox, because they get 100% of the cut over there. Fortnite, of course, Roblox, and I think Roblox is slightly higher up on the Xbox because it's been out on the Xbox longer. GTA 5 Remastered, Minecraft, Marvel Rivals, NBA 2K, Madden 25, Rainbow Six Siege. Avowed is still hanging. I thought Avowed flopped, you guys. I thought Avowed was a joke. I thought everyone laughed at Microsoft when they said they're very pleased with the performance that the game is getting and the sales that the game is getting. Okay. Rocket League, EA College Sports 25, Forza Horizon 5. I guess all the Xbox players are all getting in on there before it ends up going on the PlayStation, which it will end up on the PlayStation Top 15 for sure. Best believe that. The 3 different versions of Forza Horizon 5 are in the top 10 most pre-ordered PlayStation games. Apex Legends and Watch Dogs Legion. I believe that was also added to Game Pass, which is why that game is up there. It only found one spot from week to week being on Game Pass, which is pretty good. But I thought Game Pass cannibalized sales, though. Okay, so before we move on, you guys notice anything here? What was the one I was going to point out before? There was Avowed. 13 of these 15 games are the same. So the same games are Call of Duty, Fortnite, GTA, NBA 2K, Roblox, Marvel Rivals, Madden, Minecraft, College Sports, Football, Rainbow Six, Apex Legends. I guess 12 out of the 15. You notice anything on the PlayStation side? There is not one PlayStation first-party game at all on the PlayStation side, but there are 2 Xbox games. You got Call of Duty and Minecraft. Just wanted to point that out. And on the Xbox side, you got Call of Duty, Minecraft, Avowed, and Forza. You got 4 Xbox games, but Xbox players don't be buying their games. That's why they're forced to go over to the next platform and be multi-plat. Do you see like how all this fanboyism just crumbles and disintegrates under any kind of scrutiny? Let me fix my mic here, and please forgive my mic. I know it's ghetto as hell. I should probably take myself out of these because the mic situation is busted. So yes, that's what's going on over on the consoles. So Avowed's doing well. There's no PlayStation games at all in the top 15 for PlayStation. And Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, all those games are slaying it over there. So let's move on over to the Steam charts, and they've added this. So this is Steam for the US, Canada, and Mexico. We're not really going to pay attention to these. Except for when Left 4 Dead is still slapping down there in Mexico. It's 7th? Okay. So Monster Hunter Wilds is 1 in the US, 2 in Canada, and 3 in Mexico. Marvel Rivals, Counter-Strike 2, Repo. And you guys are wondering, what the fuck is a repo? Actually, this is the other game that we're going to take a look at. I saw an ad for this on IG today, of all things. So here's Repo. Repo looks like Lethal Company meets like Five Nights at Freddy's type stuff. So yeah, it's a survival horror game. So it looks like Five Nights at Freddy's meets Lethal Company meets Among Us type dealy. So there you go. There's Repo. I know. I was like, who? You got Helldivers 2, holding it down. This is the PlayStation game. Not even on the PlayStation Top 15, but it's on PC though, on Steam at least. You know. But I thought PC players didn't buy games, you know? You got GTA 5 Enhanced, which I guess is the remaster. You got Balatro, Game of the Year nominee. You got Rocket League. They don't even sell Rocket League on Steam anymore, and they haven't in years, and that game is still in the top 15. Think about that. Think about all that money that Epic Game Store and Epic is leaving on the table. People are still playing this game in that means the same people who bought this game years ago are still playing this game and still buying skins and stuff for it. They stopped selling this game on Steam like five or 6 years ago, and it's still in the top 15. You got Rocket League, Destiny 2, Warframe, Kingdom Come Deliverance is on there. Deliverance 2 is still on there, which is amazing. Baldur's Gate 3 is still on there, which is also amazing. That game's going to pop up when patch 8 comes out. There's going to be a lot of people who jump back on that game, including me. Fragpunk, that's the game that we were originally looking at. So, Fragpunk. That's a free hero. It's a free-to-play hero shooter. Card game. You can use cards to like mutate your game so they're never quite the same. But it's basically a hero shooter. I thought hero shooters were dead. I thought the market was oversaturated. That just shows how bad Concord was. Okay? So there it is. There's Fragpunk. I never heard of it before. Bad Guitar Studios. Free to play. If you say so. It's new. We jumped right into the top 13. Rainbow Six Siege and TF2. I firmly believe if Valve had never screwed around with this game and tried to emphasize that PvE mode as much as they did, and then they took away the server browser for a little bit, TF2 would still be up here. And also the butterfly effect of them messing with TF2 and knocking it down a peg. I firmly believe that Overwatch would not exist as an IP if they had not screwed with Team Fortress 2. Because I believe that there was enough people at Blizzard that played Team Fortress 2 that when it faltered and they didn't want to play it anymore, they saw an opening, an opportunity to have their own class-based hero shooter. And that's why Overwatch got greenlit. Yep. The entirety of Overwatch, its whole IP and everything that went along with it, how their esports, everything screwed up, and the whole Tracer butt thing and all that stuff. And the complete debacle that was Overwatch 2, and then they taking the PvE out and the story mode out. None of that would have happened if Valve hadn't have faltered with TF2. And also TF2 is the beginning of the modern loot box that we all know in games. Don't forget that as well. Theirs was a little less insidious, but now that it's everywhere, it's just an insidious thing. So there you go. So Repo, GTA 5 Enhanced, and Baldur's Gate, and Fragpunk are your new games there. So yeah. Because look, last time Repo was 16th. It was just on the outside, and now it jumped up to 4th. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is your new player, total numbers of players. Some fun facts. What do you say? These top 5 or these top 10 games eat up something like, what was it, 40% of all player time per week? Which is ridiculous. So just keep that in mind as well. Most of these are kind of free to play joints. Isn't Warzone free to play? Fortnite's free to play. Roblox free to play. Marvel Rivals free to play. Yeah. So you got all that going on the Steam side. Repo's free to... No, Repo wasn't. Yeah, no, Repo wasn't, but Fragpunk was. Warframe is. Team Fortress 2 is. So yeah. Look at Dota. It's kicking it still in Canada. And here, but it fell off the list here. Dota fell out of the top 15? Wow. That patch 3.78 is really doing a number over there. And Left 4 Dead 2 is number 7 in Mexico for some reason. It says Dead by Daylight still on the list. Baldur's Gate. But Baldur's Gate's not even on here in Mexico. It's so cool to see like the differences in regions on the same platform. But yeah, anyway. Thanks for tuning in. Follow me on not Instagram. We don't have Instagram. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Steam. We're closing in on 100 subs. When we hit 100 subs, we'll do a lotto and we'll pick a winner. I have a bunch of free games to give away. Some really good games in there too. Not all of them are like chintzy. This is all basically like leftover Humble Bundle games that I couldn't redeem because I already owned them. So yeah, we'll do that. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Catch you later. Peace.